Emotional, damn it!
I know it must be so difficult to comprehend this Liverpool team at the moment. If you're a rival fan and you're looking at our fixture list, you're looking at our new manager, you're looking at everything that's going on around us in terms of Arsenal strengthening, Manchester City strengthening, what the hell? Why are Liverpool at the top of the Premier League? I absolutely love this team. I absolutely love how things are going. And you know what? That's what I wanted to just chat about this video. Of course, I'm gonna chat about the result yesterday. 2-0 to Liverpool. Give it up, 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 give it up. Give it up for Cody Gakpo, and most importantly, give it up for the Egyptian king. My goodness me, Salah just knows when to show up. Look, he's not a 90-minute player. 100% not. For the large part of that 2-0 victory, he was largely anonymous. But when it mattered, those clutch moments, who do you look to? To Salah to put it away. And we're going to get to that guy, and we're going to get to Cody Gakpo. But what I wanted to quickly go is like the things that I've learned since yesterday's game. And my God, I'm going to say it again. Liverpool smashed Manchester City 2-0. It was a domination, people. They got bent over and smacked the fuck up. Oh my goodness. God, I learned a lot of things yesterday, but I'm going to try and concise it into a 10-minute video. So the first thing I know, Pep has won it 6 times. The Anfield crowd yesterday, and I'm going to get to Anfield, was singing "Sacked in the Morning." You're getting sacked in the morning. And, you know, fair play to Pep Guardiola. He showed 6 to them. And you know what? He ain't wrong. I absolutely love that moment between the Liverpool and Manchester City manager. I think there was a deep respect between Liverpool and Man City. I think also between the managers. That was a little bit out of left field. I didn't expect that from the crowd or certain sections of the crowd. But it certainly triggered Pep Guardiola should he had to do his Jose Mourinho moment of 6 times. Yo, the thing about the English press, right, is they will kill you. They love building you up in England, and as soon as they sniff blood, they fucking go for the jugular. That's what the press is about. They're all after Pep Guardiola. But you know what? Put some respect on that bald Spanish man's head, because he is a genius. I think, and this is not a hot take, he is the best Premier League manager, period. Period. Yeah, you can put Sir Alex Ferguson on there, and you know what? Okay, I'd give Fergie his dues, you know, but Fergie took 25 years to win 13 trophies, Premier League trophies. Pep Guardiola did it in fucking 7. That's insane. That's insane. So, you know what? Let's just enjoy what it was. It was a nice little bit of banter between the two, between Pep Guardiola and Liverpool fans. But that's it. Man City is in an utter diarrhea and a mess. I don't know, but you know what? I don't care. As long as we keep putting daylight between us and them, I don't care about Arsenal. You know what? Arsenal and their fans, they like to yap. They yabber.
Stop it. Get some help.
Their mouths like to move, and they can't back it up. Their coach coming and telling and giving Arne Slot advice.
Are you serious?
You know, it's very hard to sustain this kind of form that Liverpool is on for 10 months. I got news for you, Mr. Payelapoulos. Ateta. We know this. We've been in quite a few title challenges with Man City while you were languishing there in 18-7. So, you know what? Thanks for the advice. But you know, he's what are we going to say? But back to the game. The thing for me, what was incredible, that I can quickly just kind of say is heavy metal football lives. My goodness, is that half an hour, that first half an hour, Liverpool absolutely, it was a training match. It was a training match, and it was a training match in terms of just ball possession, but also intensity. We pressed Manchester City that they didn't even know where they were. There was a moment And this moment sums up the game perfectly yesterday. Was Bernardo Silva just outside of his box. He's got Kyle Walker at the back of him, whatever, and he just hoofs the ball away. I've never seen Manchester City just fucking hoof the ball away. We were on them like a cheap suit, like a rash. It was beautiful, absolutely spectacular to see us pressure them. I mean, look, they even switched out their goalkeeper. They put in Ortega because they believed that Ortega was a much better playing out from the back than, let's say, Edison. Liverpool had a plan for that too. Liverpool had a plan for Haaland. Liverpool had a plan for Walker. Liverpool had a plan for Akanji. Liverpool had a plan for every single Man City fucking player on there. Liverpool had a plan for them. The intensity, the desire, the hunger. We wanted. We wanted. Oh my goodness. What a performance. That first half an hour is what I have been praying for, what I've been kind of like shouting off the rafters for, because I've always believed that once we hit that first half, the second half handles itself. And the beauty of it, and if you look at this graph, right, the beauty of it is that we started with so much intensity. City wasn't even in the game. See, as you can see, like they had like little moments, like little spells of 2 or 3 minutes, but there wasn't a sustained spell. And the only thing I can kind of like say, the only thing that really gave me a little stress, though I was never ever worried about it, was that we had such domination. We completely fucking smoked them, right? They got cooked, but we didn't make it count. I think Virgil had like 2 or 3 really good chances with the header. And I think even Salah had a chance just before he got the penalty at the end. So yeah, but enough chances were being created. That's insane. Like the amount of chances we create. My God, it was beautiful. McAllister, Gravenberg in that midfield, and you know what? My man of the match, Dominic Sloboslai, he's back, baby. That was the performance that I've been waiting for Soboslai for such a long time, and he delivered. His work rate, his energy, his pressing, his tackling, his closing down, winning 50-50s and being box to box and going and getting us going. Holy crap, City. Oh, let me put it this way: Gundogan didn't know his ass from his nose. It was beautiful just to see them flounder. And I say that because we don't get to enjoy that very often. The last couple of seasons, us and Man City, even though we've drawn a couple of times at Anfield with them, they have been the far better team, the far superior team in the last 2 or 3 years. So it just feels kind of nice. Oh, what's the other one? Salah, yes. Salah is a machine. Another goal and assist yesterday. Again, like I mentioned, he was by and large, he was missing for the most part, but you know what? He contributed. You know, he ran his spaces, he made his runs, he kept the Man City defenders really kind of like on their toes. So I guess that's his job done. And I guess at the end of the day, even though he stands still for most of those kind of like 90 minutes, he comes up in the clutch moments. And I don't know if you're Liverpool, how you're going to replace that. 20 goals every season. The consistency of the man is great. And I think he's over, 24 GAs already this season. That's mad stats. It's mad stats. Honest to God, Liverpool team just continues to surprise me. And you know what? Whether or not we keep Mo Salah, I would like Mo Salah to stay. But I also understand that, you know, you've got Mo Salah on his final year, Virgil van Dijk, Trent Alexander-Arnold, and Alisson. Now, I don't even want to get into the the part where 4 of your spine have run down their contracts. Liverpool. So I that's what I'm worried about, and I'm worried because it looks likely, and having heard what Salah kind of like said last week after Southampton, and again this week he alluded he is going, and I don't understand why we can't make an exception for Mo Salah, Because if you think about all the goal contributions he makes, who are you going to bring in? Who are you going to bring in? How much are you going to pay? And then even then, it's not a guarantee. At least you know one person is guaranteed to bring you in 20 points. But you know what? I'm sure there's going to be lots and lots of talk about Mo Salah's contract situation. I have a feeling that Liverpool is not going to do it. Should they keep him? Absolutely. Well, definitely not. Because they're looking at either keeping Trent, which I don't mind if he goes. I don't mind if Trent goes. I don't mind, you know. Because I do think we've got good squad in depth, and that's what I want to quickly just chat about in conclusion in this video. Because I think you know, when we started the season, I know we were talking about, yeah, we don't really need any reinforcements. We've got a good squad and everything like that. But you know what? That's before there was that was when there was fucking no expectations. Okay, where Arne Slot could go in and say, I'm happy with this team because you know what? They just expect me to make top 4, and probably with this team I'll make it. The game and the landscape has changed. Liverpool have the opportunity now to cement their place and go on and make a really, really strong case for this league title. And from everything else that I want Liverpool to win, I want Liverpool to win a fucking league title. If we win Champions League, okay, that's cool if we do well in that tournament or we get a couple of... But for me, the Premier League is the primero priority. So for me, having watched yesterday with Konate out and Bradley out, and we had 5 defenders for 4 positions. That's not good. That's not good. And also, I do think we need help in the midfield, maybe getting another defensive midfielder in, so going back in for Zubimendi or whoever we want. But we can't go into this season with just the team that we have. I definitely think we need to go in and strengthen in this half. I think someone like Zubimendi can also play in the back as a centre back. But like, if Liverpool don't sign anybody over here, I would be so pissed off. So that for me would be the big thing, because yes, I can talk about the good squad depth that we've got. Callagher for Alisson, right? You have Kwanzaa, you have Bradley, and you know, I don't know who else we have and Gomez as backup. But you know, what are you gonna do if those players get injured, right? Up front, I'm not really worried too much because we are kind of stacked up front. And in midfield, like I said, if something happens to Gravenberg, who else do we have in there? And so that's kind of my thing. Is this if FSG is serious and FSG looks at things and it says, yeah, look, you know what, we're gonna commit to that because this is the best chance. We don't know. This year City fell off. There may not be another opportunity for the next 5 fucking years before anybody could win a Premier League. So you know what? FSG, get on it. Anyways, Reds, what a week! From the lows of Southampton, that first half, and then going on to win it, and then obviously smashing the champions of Europe, and then smashing the champions of England with giant killers. Oh, we are fucking giants, so what does it matter? Anyways, I'm super happy. Listen, Reds, let me know what you guys think. What was your favorite moment during that game, and where do you think we can end up this season? Are you as confident as me? Are we gonna go out and win it? No, we don't have to talk about titles yet. So we'll look at assess that at Christmas. But yeah, what a team! Reds, we are so privileged. Huh? We saw the ghost of Jurgen Klopp in that team yesterday. Heavy metal football, fucking choking motherfuckers out, killing them. And then in the second half doing the Arne Slot, kind of like, okay, City, come on, let's see what you got. And still being in control, in possession and out of possession. Wow. Amazing. Anyways, Reds, that's me for today. Hope you guys are well. Hope you're having a fantastic and a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you guys may be. Yeah, let's go on to the next one. I think the next one is either Newcastle or Everton. I don't know. But, we've got 4 away games. This December is going to be mad. But anyway, who cares? We're top of the league, baby. Top of the world. Reds, don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Like, share, like I said, all the stuff before. And I'll see you at the next one. Take care.